Y'all, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be ranking Ninjago seasons. It's only going to be up until the art change, like up until season 7. And yes, I've watched after season 7. I've watched a couple of seasons after that, but they're not in my memory like these ones are. So, I've seen these ones a lot more than once. Past this, I've probably seen like once, maybe a second time, but I don't remember them as much. But one day when I do end up rewatching Ninjago again fully, you feel me? I could just redo the ranking list and tell y'all why I put them in the rankings. So yeah, coming in dead last in the 7th spot is season 6, the genie season. Pretty much, season was kind of boring. And the thing is, bro, I love Jay. Jay's probably like my second favorite ninja, right? My personal favorite ninja is Zane. But this season itself was just boring. It was kind of a snooze fest. Yo, I was so mad when Zayn fucking got captured too. You know, at the time, I think we find out Jay's adopted and shit this season. But the season itself just it was you feel me? Like I don't think any of these seasons were necessarily like really bad, but some of them was kind of just I like they was kind of like in the middle, like a 5 out of 10 type. Like these first two are like are technically bottom two, but first two like that I'm about to bring up. This season was kind of boring. That's how I feel about it. And same way the Hands of Time season, I also found it kind of boring. Maybe that's because I don't remember much of it. I just know I know the Wu fight at the start was fire. Uh, I know we see Kai's parents, but that shit was kind of a letdown. Honestly, it's kind of a whatever moment. I remember how it ends. Wu pretty much sacrificed himself and gets stuck in somewhere else in time. We end up seeing him during the art change. He's like a fucking baby, and then he grows older a lot faster. He starts to become his age. But yeah, this season itself was also kind of just mid. But yeah, but after this, bro, every season, the rest of the seasons is great. Pretty much the first 5 seasons of Ninjago is fantastic, bro. Like they're great. But coming in at the bottom of that 5 will be season 3. The rebooted, I believe, is what the season's called. This is when the Overlord comes back. He takes Lloyd's powers and shit. It was fire, bro. Everything about this season was fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was a kid, bro, I dropped the series. I dropped the series when Zane died. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. Obviously, I came back into the series, but I'm just saying I was mad when Zane died. But it was a great death, bro. As a kid, you was probably sad seeing our boy go at the time, because again, we didn't know he'd come back most likely. But yeah, it was a good season. Oh, Lloyd ended up finally they got fucking powers instead of just needing like weapons and shit. I don't know why that's the case though. Like I love Ninjago, but like they're kids of elemental users. You feel me? And like no one else needed a special weapon except them. Their powers are connected to Lloyd obviously, and he ended up giving them their powers. But still, uh, the reason I have this one ranked last is because of the Cole J Nia shit. That shit right there, terrible. It was terrible, bro. That shit was so bad, bro. Like this was a really good season, bro. But that shit kind of tanks the season. And then season 4 is one. It's not even as much of a conflict because season 4 is ranked a lot higher. Uh, it's not as much of a conflict, but it's it gets resolved in season 4 as well. But still, season 3 it was a major thing, and that kind of tanks the season a little bit because that shit was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure most Ninjago fans agree that little love circle triangle shit, bro, was terrible, and she really was letting her feelings get judged by a machine, and then Cole just started fucking with her out of nowhere. It was weird, bro. This shit was ass. Pretty sure the writers made sure to add that shit next season, bro, because bro, that shit was terrible. Coming in next, it's hard. These next 4, bro, are like all really interchangeable. Honestly, if you was to put season 3 over any of these 4, I wouldn't be mad. You feel me? But I'm thinking, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at like how I rank them, and I don't even know. Fuck it. I'm gonna say yeah, season 5, bro. Season 5. It's season 5. I think season 5 and season 1 are probably the most. That's the next two, season 5 and season 1. But season 5, it's a ghost season. Lloyd goes up missing for a minute. They struggle with their powers. Honestly, it was fun to one not see them bitch about not having their powers. Cause usually they bitch about not having their powers. They did it a lot less. Like in season 2, they was bitching about not having their powers. I think that was season 2. Yeah, cause they lost their golden weapons. That shit. Yeah, you feel me? They was bitching about it nonstop. But I mean, the entire ghost premise was just amazing. Cole got turned into the ghost. That little haunted house shit there was fire. Yo, Zayn and Kai doing a combo attack to kill Ghost where he shot the ice and Kai shot the fire, bro. That shit was peak. I was obsessed with that. That shit was fire. I'm not even a Kai fan for real, if I'm being honest with y'all. Although the season focus on him might be, that might be the best season for real. But either way, this season, I feel like this might be a season where it's the most balanced between the ninja. I think because if you notice with the seasons, right, they try to focus on a specific ninja, right? Season 1 it was more balanced. Season 1 and 2 was more balanced. Season 2 kind of started to focus more towards Lloyd though, because he is a main character, he is a Green Ninja. But at the end of the day, it still kind of was very balanced. And then season 3 was like Zane's season. Season 4 was Kai. Season 5 it felt very balanced. But if you were to give this to someone's season, it would be Cole. And then season 6 was Jay, and then season 7 was just Kai and Nia. It was kind of both of them. Uh, yeah, this season was fire. You know what I'm saying? From I oh that one thief dude was also in here. I can't tell y'all everything that happened, but just know I love this season. This season was fire. Coming in next, though, I do have season 1. I think it's arguable to go with season 2. Like well, I'm spoiling the list, but the second place would be season 2. Either way, either way though, these shits was fire. Honestly, like season 1, right, was the Serpentine season where we get Lloyd and them. Lloyd just going freeing all the Serpentine. Wu got 8 at this season. That ending stretch right there is amazing. That ending stretch right there is amazing. And season 1 probably has some of the most iconic moments, like Zane being the pink ninja. That was fire. We get pretty much everyone's unlocking their true potential. Kai, Kai, Kai unlocking his true potential, realizing that Lloyd was a green ninja. Kid Me was hyped. Looking back at it, as I've gotten older, I probably should have seen it. But again, I was a kid watching it. But like, cause he's the son. He's like the grandson of the Spidutsu master. I don't know why we didn't think of it like that, but yeah, unexpected. We all wanted our favorite ninja to be the Green Ninja. Like a lot of people say they wanted it to be Kai, but I wanted it to be Zane. You probably wanted your favorite ninja to be the Green Ninja. But that whole shit was fun. Them bickering about the Green Ninja. Nia being a samurai was always fire. Them unlocking their true potential. Anytime they did a tornado of creation, the Great Devourer was amazing. When they gave Garmadon, when they pretty much sacrificed their golden weapons to give Garmadon to beat the Great Devourer, when they gave it to Garmadon, that shit was amazing. And then season 2, it's Lloyd becoming the Green Ninja. They also get some fire ass swords. They end up bitching about their powers. I know there's this one episode where they're like the Serpent team are breaking in and they got like and they're trying to get jobs. Season 2 was also a really great season. I don't think it has the iconic moments season 1 has, but I just think it's an overall better season. Maybe I'm letting like Garmadon and the Overlord, like that ending part of the season was fantastic. Overlord taking over Garmadon, them trying to get the helmet shit. They couldn't beat the stone monsters. They getting their new elemental. Everything about season 2 was also fantastic. But coming in that first place, I got the tournament season. You know what I'm saying? Again, not a big fan of Kai. Kai got his shit bitch too. I, by this metal hand dude, he got his shit bitch. He was getting punked on the boat, right? and then when they was going to get the little green blades, he got the fight was off screen, but the dude with the metal hands ended up coming out with the green blade, because Kai, he not like that. I just want to piss y'all Kai fans off. That's amazing to me. He a bum. Just know that. But either way, Kai ends up unscrewing his hand and taking the blade. So Kai ends up winning. But this fight was off screen. Kai likely got his ass kicked. And yeah, just like he did on the book. Kai. Kai, but the smoke fight with Kai, that was fire. Zayn still being alive was fire. We find out that he rebuilt himself. His entire little character arc there was fire. Jay and Cole's shit finally gets resolved, thank God. Yeah, it was a great season. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of other. The Anaconda shit was, shocking. You know what I'm saying? Not shocking, but like wasn't expected at the time. Uh, we see more of Garmadon's past. It was a cool season. It was a cool. I think it's just the most fun, most entertaining season. There's also like the roller skating bit. Uh, yeah, everyone was also just trying to straight up like they was just against the ninja because they didn't believe what they were saying. And yeah, they all got cool rooms and shit. But like just a tournament itself was always a fire concept. Them being in the forest and them just going to collect everyone's powers at the end of the day, no matter what was fire. Lloyd and Garmadon saying we not using none of their weapons, and whoever used any of the equipment got caught because I was a plan, so it kind of sucked. Everyone finds out the ninja was right. They knew this shit wasn't what it seemed, and then it's like, damn, low key regretful. Cole and the metal hand dude and Zayn, but like it was mainly Cole and metal hand dude. Those two scheming to get the fuck up out of there, and they ended up getting the fuck out of there. That was fire. Everything about season 4, I can't think of a bad part about season 4. I can't. I don't think there's a moment where you're really gonna be like bored or anything in season 4. Like season 4, in my opinion, is peak Ninjago. Even if I was to try to think of like the animate, like the when they change the art style and shit, I don't think there's anything on that level. Cause I know the resurrection of Garmadon, I wasn't a fan of that season. So I don't I don't even know. I thought it was dumb that they resurrected him. I remember thinking that when I first watched it. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. I post a lot of anime, manga, comic book content. So if you're into that stuff, consider subscribing. Like this video if you liked it, and peace out.